It was wet for some of us today, especially areas north and east of Waco got a few inches of rain near Corsicana and Fairfield. Most of that I-45 corridor got something, at least a couple of lightning bolts still to the east of Bryan College Station and a couple sprinkles still near Goldthwaite and Hamilton. Unfortunately, Bell County, still not a drop for you guys. Maybe a little speckle there just outside of Temple, but for the rest of central Texas, especially to the south and the west, pretty dry. Most of the Brazos Valley dry too. A lot of that rain kind of stayed on the border of the 25 News viewing area along that I-45 corridor, and the heavy activity is now down to the south over the Houston metro. And unfortunately, we're likely going to start to dry things out now. Maybe a couple sprinkles. We'll leave about a 20% chance over the next few hours into the late morning as well, but I think by noon we're going to start to really dry things out. Mostly cloudy skies, eventually clearing into the afternoon and the evening, so hopefully that at least keeps temperatures back into the mid-90s this afternoon. And it's a pretty refreshing morning as we check out the Extraco Eagle Eye camera in Killeen. Temperatures in the mid-70s. Your feels like temperature also at 75 degrees as that dew point's at 62, so it's not going to feel oppressively humid like it has the past several mornings. 73 for Waco. Good morning, Hillsboro. 73 and 74 in Temple as well. Here's what it looks like the rest of your morning. 70s all the way through 9 o'clock. So if kiddos have practice this morning, it's not going to be too hot. Still take the water, of course, but at least we're not feeling like mid-90s by 9 o'clock like we were last week. But look for those high temperatures to be in the mid-90s for Waco, Temple, Killeen, Bryan College Station, I-45, and pretty much all of central Texas today. Let's show you the big picture. Here's our heat dome that was dominating the triple digits last week. It has now pushed back to the west where they have the excessive heat warnings and heat advisories still in play. But notice the flow now for storms is going to kind of be out of the north, and it's really going to try to make its way into central Texas. But the problem is it's going to be cooler and drier airs. We don't have that moist flow. This upper level low is not in that prime spot to get some moisture. So unfortunately, our rain chances are not there for most of this week. 97, 98, that's pretty much the theme as we go into your forecast. So pretty much near normal for this time of the year. Maybe a slight chance on Sunday, but most of that 10-day forecast looks to stay partly cloudy and dry.